Good morning, students. Good morning. It is time for history. Now, for today, we are traveling to a place located on the continent of Africa. This particular country is located on Africa, and it is called Kenya. So make sure you have a lot of sunscreen, and make sure don't forget to have your passport so we board the plane. Now, let's turn to page 88 and 89. Let's focus on 88, and we're going to read about the lovely country of Kenya. Now, as we travel down Kenya, we may see Lake Victoria, which is Africa's largest lake. Our plane will land in the capital, Nairobi. Nairobi is a large city and has many of the same places to eat that we enjoy. There are many large parks in Kenya where animals can run free. People come to Kenya to go on a safari, a trip to see animals, and they bring their cameras to take pictures of them. Now, here's some additional facts that we may have that you may not know about Kenya. Kenya is a warm place to live. That equator runs right through the middle of that country. Now, a small part of Kenya is next to the Indian Ocean, and that's where the world's warmest ocean is located. Now, coconut palm trees grow along beautiful sandy beaches. Cities in Kenya have many modern homes, but most people live in villages out in the country. Now, for here's a fact: now most movies may portray those who live in Africa as living in villages. As you can see on page 88, they have cities as well. So it's not just all villages, lions, safaris. They actually have lovely developed cities, some more developed in this country. Let's move on. Now, many of these people are farmers and they grow their own food. Kenyans grow a lot of corn. They call corn flour mixed with water ugali. So they have something with corn flour mixed with water, and their name is ugali. They usually add vegetables and sometimes meat or fish to ugali to make stew. That sounds very delicious. Let's move to page 89. Watch carefully for antelope, elephants, giraffes, lions, cheetahs, and zebras. We may also see ostriches and flamingos. Near the water, we might find crocodiles and hippopotamuses. Now, when we leave Kenya, I hope we all see Mount Kilimanjaro. That's the highest mountain in Africa. So as you look on page 89, that all the way in the back, you see the elephants in the trees, but look all the way in the back, that mountain in the clouds, that is Mount Kilimanjaro, and that's the highest mountain in Africa. Here's some additional facts we may not know about Kenya. Many people visit Kenya to photograph wild animals that roam freely through national parks. Most of the large animals in the world live in plains and grasslands of Kenya. So I'm going to read that one more time. Most of the largest animals in the world live in plains and grasslands of Kenya. So your elephants, your giraffes, your lions, you will see all those in the grasslands of Kenya. Now, cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world, also live there, and they can run up to 60 miles an hour. Just imagine you run up to 60 miles an hour. That's very, very fast. Now, the Treetops Hotel, that's a hotel and a restaurant built in a tree inside the animal park. Now, that'd be interesting to go to for a vacation. A hotel that has a restaurant built inside a tree and inside the animal park. That sounds very fun. Now, here's some things you may not know. Now, if you're leaving Kenya to go back to Egypt, what direction will you have to go? Let's think, travelers. If we're leaving Kenya and we try to go back to Egypt, notice Egypt is another country located on Africa, okay? And you will go north. That is a good job, okay? Good job, students. And here's one more additional fact we may not know about Kenya. Although people living in other countries often do not have as much money or as many things like cars, toys, technology like we do. Now, do you think that means that they are less important to God than us? And you think God loves us more than he loves them because we have the technology, we have everything we need? What do you think? That's food for thought, students. Now, what you think on that?